Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I have a haul. I have been stressed out to the max because of some health shit, and I have been stress shopping. I'm not gonna lie. So I mentioned in another video, I'm putting makeup rehab on hold. We're gonna start again in May. It's just been really hard not to fall back on that, and working with my therapist. but I've made some purchases. Now I will say I have used almost everything, so I can give you kind of little mini reviews, and there are just a few things that I haven't used, but yeah. So let's start with what I picked up from Ulta for their 21 Days of Beauty. That's it. Okay, so the only few things I bought during the 21 Days of Beauty is I bought a MAC Painterly paint pot, and then I bought 2 of the Benefit blushes because I've been dying to try these 2 colors. This one is Krista. And you're like, Misty, that is a bright orange, but it's not. It's not. It's a really pretty kind of pinky coral color. Can't see that at all, Misty, because I swatched that Bear With Me jelly. It's like everywhere. It reminds me a little bit of Tarte Frosé or Orgasm, but just not as I picked up that color, and then I picked up Willa. Willa was the one I was mostly excited for because it's kind of a mauve-y color, mauve nude color, and those are my absolute favorite blushes. You guys know I don't need blushes. I don't need blushes. Did I buy blushes? All of them. All of them. But you can see here, and this one has a bit of a sheen to it. So pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, I had a fight with a knife in the knife one, if you're wondering what that is on my hand. I fought the law and the law won, for sure. So yeah, I got those 2, and like I said, oh, and a lip oil. A LA Girl lip oil, and that was before I tried the new Yummy glosses from CoverGirl, and those are fan-fucking-tastic, let me tell you. Okay, so I picked up some things with Target. This is kind of what started all of it. So Rob's mother sent him a gift card to Target for his birthday, and I sent him there. I was like, look for shorts, maybe find some t-shirts, and he came home and was like, I didn't find anything, you can have it. So I was like, okay. So I purchased, I got did I get both scents? I got the Blue Lagoon Tree Hut Scrub. I bought another one. I think maybe Desert Haze. I honestly can't remember. Then I bought, I don't remember. I bought like a couple of the watermelon shower gel because I really like that. But I also picked up these 3, and these are Teresa's dad's fault. She did 2 different drugstore makeup videos, and I'm like, I don't need to see that. So this is the Butter Glow Liquid Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and this is the highlighter from them as well. These are really nice. I really, really like them, but it'll take me my lifetime to finish these. So yeah, and then the other thing I picked up was this Pixie kind of deodorant stick blush. This is really pretty. This formula is really nice. I did wear those 2, and again, they were all right. And here's the color I picked up. It's so pretty, and it blends easily. It's just really, really pretty. So we can blame Teresa's dead on those, and it rolls up and it rolls down. Thank you very much. That is very, very helpful. So that's what I picked up from Target. I picked up a concealer, and then a couple of Yummy glosses and a primer. The rest of this is all Makeup Revolution, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I picked up a couple of more Yummy glosses from CoverGirl, and if you saw my kind of reel or story on YouTube, is it a reel? Whatever it's called. You saw that I showed that I have these. So I don't know how long the Ulta sale is going on, but these are for like $7. These are so good. They're so good. They are so good. I love them so very much. The formula is very hydrating. It's a lovely, it's not like an opaque color, but there is a bit of a tint. Smell fantastic. Love them. Another thing I picked up was the Bright Side primer. So this wasn't an impulse purchase, but this is like, I needed something next, like in the morning. And you know, sometimes you have to spend like $25 or $35 on Amazon. And I was like, I just need like $8 or $9. And I found this and I was like, okay, got it. I haven't I haven't opened this yet because I don't want it to go bad and I don't want to open it until I'm ready to use it. And the other thing I picked up was this. So this is the the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. You guys, I actually really like this. So initially I picked up, I don't remember what color this is. What color is this? Why can't it be easier to read? Seriously. Vanilla. And they actually sent me a 3-pack for one. So I got 3 for 1. This is just a tad bit dark. So I bought light. And light is the perfect shade. So here's light. And then here is vanilla. You can see it's just so this is light and this is vanilla. It is the tiniest difference, but I tell you that it is makes a huge difference. And this is them blended together. This formula is so super hydrating. It's lovely. It doesn't crease. It doesn't bunch. It's pretty full coverage. I will say that since I use a color corrector first, I don't necessarily need the fullest of full coverage for concealers, but that formula is beautiful. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I used it 2 or 3 days in a row and I finally was like, Misty, you're painting a concealer, finish that first. So love it, highly recommend. And I believe the rest of this, you know what, face, yeah, let's do the face and then we'll talk about eyeshadow. So I placed a pretty big order with Makeup Revolution, and that was because I was stress shopping. They had 70% off, and I was like, okay, we're gonna do that. We're doing this. We're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, and I did. So, and I have managed to try everything in this basket. So we're gonna talk about it. Let me get it all out. Again, did I need any of this? No. Did I have to buy it? Yeah. That's what happens when you're stressed sometimes. You have to buy things. Okay. But things I've already talked about. I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff. My drawers are full. Okay. So let's start with the one thing that I'm like, meh. This is the Mega Beam Stick, and it's in this kind of champagne-y shade. It's too deep, right? It's too deep, but I'm thinking about mixing it into like a body lotion this summer because since I'm on immune suppression therapy, and see, it blends out to just a little bit of a sheen. Since I'm on immune suppression therapy, I have to be super diligent about wearing sunscreen, not being in the sun. Like when we go out and I stay in the car, like okay, which direction do I need to park you? Is there a shade tree? Like it's that serious, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't love this, but it's beautiful blended out. So we'll see. This is beautiful. And I talked about this in my empties. I don't know if this is going to go up before or after that. This is beautiful. This is the Bright Light Primer. I have worn this now 4 times, maybe 5 times. This is gorgeous. It's so pretty. If I were to say this could possibly be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I will say that this doesn't have as much coverage and it's not quite as dark. I would pick this over that e.l.f. one all day, every day. This is gorgeous. Really like it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. One thing I'm mad about is this. This is the lip gloss. It's all right. It's okay. It's not sticky. I don't mind the flavor. It doesn't taste like Coca-Cola. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Another thing that's just all right is this. I haven't had a chance to put this on my face, but this is one of their new balms. I'm thinking this is supposed to be duping Jones Road and Danessa Myrick. The color is beautiful. The texture feels beautiful. So I don't know. I should swatch that on top of a highlighter. Misty, come on now. It's a little sticky. It's supposed to be, it's like dual purpose. You can use it on your mouth or on your cheeks. And I find sometimes that those kinds of things are a little sticky. So I can't say yay or nay on that one, but I will keep you guys updated because I have been trying to use everything before I put everything away. All right, so about what's on my lips today. I have this combo. This is the Bombshell, the Love Island Bombshell Lip Kit. I'm not much of a lip liner, lip gloss person, like liquid lip person. I think this is a liquid lip. But these two are really pretty. I like the color. I have misplaced my Sephora lipstick, so that's why these appeared. So yeah, really like it. Really comfortable. Good. 10 out of 10. Let's talk about their concealer. I picked up the In Real Life Filter Finish Concealer. This is supposed to be a matte concealer. I didn't find that it dried down on my under eyes at all. I don't mean not dried down, but I mean like dried out. It's really pretty. It's got a really fun doe fit. It's kind of like that ballerina slipper that a lot of companies I've gone to. This is the color C1. And I find this to be hydrating. It's not shiny. There's no shimmer. But I also didn't experience any dryness, fine lines, nothing under my eye using it. So I definitely would recommend that. I have lots of liquid. So I picked up, they had this gold one as part of their new kind of fruit collection. And I don't like this one. This is like way too yellow gold. And it does not look good on me whatsoever. I picked up 3 different liquid bronzers. You guys, I just bought whatever I wanted. This is from the I Heart Revolution. This is the chocolate one. I used this one yesterday and it was a little separated, so I need to shake that up and try it again. The Super Dewy Bronzer, and I believe this one is from The Simpsons. These are really pretty. Let me swatch. You don't need much. I don't know much, but I know I love you. That may be all I need to know. So the Super Dewy is in, I can't see the name. And then we have the heart one. So they're all 3 very different colors and tones. So this one is the Simpson, this one is the Super Dewy, and then this one is that chocolate one that I just used. So again, you don't need much. You can see that Super Dewy is more of a contour shade. So really pretty. They sit nicely on the skin. I have no complaints. Other than that one was separated, but when I used it just now, it wasn't. So I picked up Roxy. I don't know who she is. I don't follow her. I don't follow Makeup Revolution, but she had a palette before that I had. She's had blushes, etc. And she had highlighter and blush duos. So the liquid blush. So I picked up this one, and this one is way too deep and way too orange. So that one's going to a new home. But this one is what I have on. No, I don't have this on today. But I've worn this, and it's cool. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. This is a really pretty kind of pinky coral blush. You don't need much. I mean, that was the littlest, tiniest bit, and you can see just how far it goes, but really, really pretty. And both of these highlighters are gorgeous. This one's a bit darker and deeper, so I can't use much of it, but it's still really pretty. And I am so drawn to, like, not necessarily icy highlighters, but cool tone highlighters that I honestly don't have very many warm liquid or, you know, cream highlighters, and I kind of like having one. So that's the blush from that duo, and then these are the 2 highlighters. And they're separate, but again, all of this was 70% off. And that's the thing with Revolution. They remind me of, that's a craft company. It's like, there is a craft company that I buy from that literally has a 40% off sale every month. And it's like, why would I buy full price if you're just going to put it on sale? So yeah. Okay, let's keep going because we're not even to the eyeshadow yet. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to change my battery. The next thing I picked up were these. These are the Bright Light highlighters. These are kind of spongy, but again, really, really pretty. So I hate the tip. I'll probably end up taking that off. I use this one? No, I haven't. Okay, this is going to take forever, but you can see the color in the tip. All right, I'm going to change my battery. So if it looks different, that's why. I'll be right back. I actually made sure it was recording because I was like, wait a minute. So if it looks a little different, again, I had to change the battery. Okay, so let's keep going. Bought all the blushes, I'm not kidding. I picked up their Minnie Mouse collection. I am on the fence about this one. It's a really pretty blush, but it may be a little too orangey for me. I have not put this one on my face. So we'll see, and if not, if I don't like it, it'll go to a new home. Okay, so the real standouts, like I said, I've loved almost everything. This wand, oh no, you dropped the lid. God dang it. This is the Hydra Bright Cream Blush in, I can't read it. What does it say? Pink. This is beautiful. This is what's on my face today. I absolutely love it. I cannot tell you if it's a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury because I don't own those because I'm not that bougie. Not quite that bougie. It's gorgeous. On my face today, blended out real beautifully, goes on real easily. I gotta find the lid. Snap, closes, open, closes, all those things. I also have the cream bronzing wand in light. Tried this out too. Again, really pretty. Blends out really nice. No complaints. Again, I can't tell you if they're dupes. Packaging looks the same. I have no idea on formula. So those are those two. I picked up the XX Revolution Duo. Gorgeous. I saw Angie use this in a video today and I was like, yeah, that's really, really pretty. So these are the colors I got. I believe this is light. Forgive and Forget. I believe this is the lightest. I wore this yesterday. Beautiful. Lovely. Formula is great. The color is a bit warmish. So if you don't love a really warm kind of orangey bronzer, you're not going to like this. I layer so much and it's not quite that big a deal with me. Okay, and then two more kind of cream products. I picked up their blush balm in Dolly Rose. Again, so pretty. So pretty. I think it's Dolly Rose. These remind me of the ones from She Glam a little bit, with better packaging. Really pretty. And then the last kind of blush product I got was one of these. This was in Mauve Rose, I believe. Mauve Glow. This is gorgeous. I've worn this blush twice now because it's just so flippin' pretty. I will say that I do not like the highlighter. It's all right. It's not my favorite. It's so funny because the highlighter side is so dry, but the blush side is just gorgeous and creamy and beautiful. I absolutely love it. Last but not least, I saved the best for last when we come from Makeup Revolution. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody talking about this, and I really don't understand why, because it's gorgeous. This is the Revolution Pro Luster Highlighter. I got White Rose. It is so pretty. This almost feels like a Gelée formula to me. Now, I don't know that it is, but it feels like it. It's so, look at it. Look at it. So pretty. And it blends out. And you just need the littlest bit. The littlest bit. But it is so, talk about blinding, beautiful highlighter. That is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's on, I got it for like $2. If the most I paid for that was $4. So, yeah. So that is all the face products for Makeup Revolution. Let's talk eyeshadow. I'll go a little bit quicker this because I don't have a whole bunch, but I do have some things to talk about. Let me pull these out of their wrappers because I'm not going to keep the wrappers, am I? I don't know. We'll take it under advisement. I feel like I have that gloss in my mouth and it's bleh. Okay, let's start with what I got first. I think I already talked about these, but I picked up the Serenity palette and another one from Cosmic Brushes. You guys, this is gorgeous. It's so pretty. I'm using this as Level Up, level 3. This is beautiful. This kind of peachy matte is this matte right here. Oh my word. I know you guys have heard me go on and on and on about how much I hate the Nomad formula. I've sold that palette actually. I gotta get it shipped out. This is just so much better. It is just so much better. It's so good. And I absolutely love it. I can't wait to get the Muse palette. I can't wait to see what else they come up with. This is beautiful. Absolutely love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Another company that I 10 out of 10 would recommend is this. This is the Fantasy Cosmetica Sorcerer palette. Now, I didn't really care for the Druid one. I mean, maybe I'll pick it up someday. So this is level 4. This is gorgeous. This kind of shifty shade out here is this one. I don't know. The mattes were beautiful. When did I wear this? I think I wore this in, was it Beauty A to Z? Whatever video I filmed before this. Or maybe it was even Project Level Up. I don't remember. They're just so pretty. They're just so pretty. They're just so pretty. Just so pretty. So I'm really excited to get some use out of those palettes because like I said, 10 out of 10 would recommend both of those. Nomad is junk in comparison. If you love them, I understand it. I get it. I do. It's so personal preference when it comes to eyeshadow and eyeshadow formula. But for me, top notch, 100%. So I picked up the 3 collab palette bundle from Oden's Eye. I mentioned that I hated their formula. They have a mystery box right now. I wouldn't do it. If I were you, I would not do it. I think Alex and I both hated our mystery boxes last year. I literally kept the lipsticks, and that's only because I swatched them. I don't have anything else from that box. I just didn't care for any of it. I didn't like any of it. So, but I was really drawn to this palette in particular. This is the Planet Spirit palette. This is the Betty Jean collab. Oh my gosh, you guys know I love color. This is so pretty. But I was like, I am not investing in these palettes until I know that I like this new formula. So I purchased the Hella palette off of Mercari, and that formula is it's like night and day difference from the previous Oden's Eye formula. So I felt okay with buying these 3. So I did. So that's the one with Betty Jean. This is the one from Laura May Beauty. This is the Sea Talk palette. Out of the 3, this is the one I don't like. Like, I like this one the least of all. I don't know. I just don't care for the color story in this one, but I love this one too. You guys know I love purples and cool tones. So these have went into same pan last year for no pan left behind. So I will keep you updated. And then last but not least, I placed an order with Devinah because she had a 20% off coupon. And then I placed an order with MBA Cosmetics. And this is what I picked up. So from Devinah, I picked up her Willy Wonka Exploders, and I will insert swatches over as I'm talking about them. I'm not gonna lie, I was not that impressed with these. They're beautiful, but I just didn't find that they had much payoff, and I know they're probably more topper shades, but I don't know. I was just like, okay. And maybe this is not the formula for me. Maybe I need to try a different one. I'm not saying they're awful. I've not put them on my eyeball. But just feeling them as I swatch them, I'm like, meh. They're pretty meh to me. But we'll see. Again, I haven't put them on my eyeball. I'm not going to count them out until I have an opportunity to do that. But as of right now, I'm interested to try them on my eyeball. But I am going to withhold judgment until I've done that. And then I don't even know how I found MBA Cosmetics, but someone had showcased some of their shadows, and I'm like, oh, I think it was Seek and Shifts. I keep saying that, and I keep forgetting. I picked up their pastel something, and it came with these 8 shades, and I added the little compact. So these are gorgeous. You can see the swatches. They're just so pretty. I love these. And then I picked up 3 of their kind of, these 3, I picked up these 3. They're kind of like their duo multi-chromes. And they threw in this red one and this palette for free. So shipped really easily, really quickly. I think Devinah shipped from Portland. I can't remember where these shipped from, but yeah. Again, I haven't put them on my eyeballs yet, but just like formula wise, just watching them, I'm more excited for these than I am for these, but we'll give it a go. Desi. That was a long ass haul. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. I am not gonna lie. April is my birthday month, and I said that I could have April off from like being what's it called, held accountable. But as I've stated, I've decided just May 1st, we'll start over with the eyeshadow bank and with the, you know, the shopping stuff. I've already ordered I have 2 orders already placed in this month. One is for that huge, ginormous pastel palette from Bella Beauty Bar. I picked that up because Angie used it today and it looked gorgeous. And I haven't tried that formula yet. And I picked up a few things from Mora. You guys know I enjoy them. I did a whole video for them, or on them. So, yeah. The only other things I have on my radar are the Coach perfume. I want that Rose Quartz House Labs highlighter. That's in my basket. There is a, the Elemis, is it Elemis? No. Ellis Brooklyn perfume sample that I really would like to get because I used the one sweet and I really love that. And like I said, I really love the Eden's scent from the Huda Beauty fragrance line. And that's really it. That's enough, right? That's enough. But I will say that I feel good that stuff came in and got used and it didn't just come in and get set on a, you know, set on something. So if there's a silver lining, there you go. But anyway, that's it, friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Have a good day, night, week, wherever you are. I love your faces and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.